up, gang? Repping the R34 today. Pretty stoked to be out driving this thing. The air conditioner works, but it's like 70 degrees outside, so just gotta leave the windows down. I'm headed to the shop right now. We are going to refill the air conditioning. It works, but it's not cold enough. So I'm gonna head there, see what the boys are up to, go do that, go run some errands, all in the R34. So, hang out. Dude, you're so like whited out because of that. But this dude just rolls in carrying a transmission.
Normal thing.
Just out of nowhere. Tell you what, you're not doing that with an automatic transmission out of a Fox body. That thing weighs as much as that BMW you're working on. So, as I mentioned in the intro in the car, we're gonna do the refrigerant in the 34.
Yeah, I just gotta remember where the low side is. We can feel it. High.
That might be the low side over there.
So BMW apparently thought it was a good idea to put a nut and a bolt on the starter. Like, why wouldn't you just put like a normal bolt?
Yeah.
You know, and a threaded end. But no, you gotta do both.
They do have to do both.
So is that over there?
Yeah. Yep, that's the low side.
It's always kind of nice to do this kind of stuff without Dad here, because Dad would give you some real condescending commentary.
Yeah, always, every time.
Slow going. So what you got going on here today?
Just trying to do a manual swap on this 1990 BMW that I've had forever. And I don't usually work on BMWs. And it's not a race car, so everything's stock. It's annoying.
So there's like way more bolts than
There's
needs
just like
to be.
everything, right? Like this thing had all the heat shields still, all the exhaust hangers, like everything's just still there. Nothing's easy to get to. There's a bunch of stock like wiring, coolant lines, everything.
And oil.
And
everywhere.
automatic transmission fluid and oil and everything. So
Have you ever smelled like burned ATF before?
yeah.
Oh, it's like one of the worst smells.
It is very, very bad.
I went through 2 transmissions in like 3 weeks in my Fox body back in the day. I tried to put a shift kit in it myself. Don't do that, kids. Pay somebody to do it, unless you're good at that shit. I'm not.
One of the first cars I had was a Conquest, like TSI, and it smelled like gear oil because the gear shifter would like fall out as I was driving it. So I got to like pull over and like click it back in.
Oh, and gear oil stinks.
The whole gear smelled.
That's a good time. This car is finally starting not to stink. It sat at Top Rake Japan for 4 years with just cars that were just idling once a month for 20 minutes.
Dude, I have one for you.
What was
And
that?
they send him a video every month.
Yeah, every
of
month.
starting.
They take a picture of the odometer and show them starting it up and running every month. They'd send me that. You can buy this off Amazon. It's Tree Frog. It's like it's Japanese. It's from Japan. My NSX had one of these in it when it came, and it smelled so good. So NSX, remember Lane?
Oh yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So I bought a 10-pack of these off Amazon for like $20. So if you want something to really smell good in your car, go get you one of these. Not sponsored, just do it. I've talked a lot about how the R33 is my favorite car.
Okay, start this thing.
Guys, it's not my favorite car anymore. It's this. Just starts.
I never say anything bad about stock ECUs.
Yeah, dude. mean, none of my cars have stock ECUs, so they're all like, bah, 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 bah. Like this thing just fires right up.
Okay, AC's on.
Yeah. Stock ECU.
Let me get a full blast for it. What exactly are you doing here?
So we're adding Freon.
Is this just so we can know how much we're putting in?
Yeah. So far it's taken 2 ounces.
I don't know how much Freon weighs, but that seems like a lot.
It's not much. Well, it's a lot on a car, but buses take 26 pounds.
Holy crap.
Okay, the car takes 15 ounces.
The stock is 15 ounces? And it's taken 2?
What's that?
It's taken 2 so far? Cool. It's almost hot. It's supposed to be almost 80 degrees this weekend.
So I've got just a very basic temperature chart for how hot it is outside. You put X amount of pressure in for your high side and your low side. I'm not going to check the high side. On buses, always check the high side. On this, I'm not really worried about it because the AC is working. So today is, in the shop right now, it's probably 68, 70 degrees.
71.
So we need to have 35 to 40 pounds on the low side. So we're at 28 on the low side. So I'm just gonna keep adding it until we get to like 35, probably 35 pounds.
Ice cold?
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, feel that.
Oh yeah. That'll cool it off. And I'm also getting my...
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna leave it there.
Leave it here? We're good.
Took 10 ounces.
10? Whoa. Yeah, it was low. So I'm getting the windows retinted. They're gonna pull this off and freshen it up. And these windows don't have any. So I guess maybe they've got like a little tint to it, but not really much. So this Wednesday, I'm gonna go to a shade above. They're in Layton, Utah, and they've done the tint on every single one of my cars. And they've earned my business for life. So that's where I'm going. I'm gonna promote them because they're awesome. Yeah, so if you're in Utah and you need windows tinted, a shade above in Layton, Utah, make sure you go there. You can hear the clutch. I need to do some, this clutch needs an adjustment. It does some weird things every once in a while. It doesn't like going into first, third, and reverse. I think it just needs to get played with a little bit, but it's got an aftermarket clutch. If I had to bet, it would be the Nismo clutch. Just everything else on the car. I was going to put like the N1 turbos on it, but I was talking to Herman from PRP, and he's like, hold tight. So I don't know what PRP's got going on, but I'm gonna be doing some stuff with PRP on this old girl.
Dude, thank you. I think I would have rage quit.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I think I would have like seen this at my house. Like, I would have put this on jack stands at my house and looked under it and be like, I need to drop the exhaust, dust shields, everything.
No.
Staying automatic.
Are you just?
You probably wouldn't have done it.
Sheldon!
Probably wouldn't have done it. 18-year-old Thomas probably would have been like, "Oh, we're getting this done
Today.
But 37-year-old Thomas is like, "Nah,
Nah, dog.
bring a trailer."
No, we had.
Post.
Yeah, for real.
Is there supposed to be a plate over this, or is that just open?
That's just. Oh, there's a plate, dude. It's a cage.
That's normal.
You can
Cage kits, dog.
you can see the flywheel on the back of that. Is this a 4-cylinder?
+2.
Oh, it's a 6?
Yeah.
I wouldn't think so with how tiny this car is.
It's a 2-liter.
That's
I 2.5 liter. Sorry.
a 2.5 liter straight 6, I guess.
M20 B25.
Do people pimp those out, or do they swap them usually?
They do. They take boost really, really well. You can get like 400 wheel, like stock internals, like
car?
head gaskets, and yeah, just like head gasket, tune, you know, good setup,
Yeah.
injectors, supporting mods, but yeah, like 400 is pretty commonplace.
That's cool. I bet this thing's boogies at 400.
It does. It boogies at 165.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, honestly though, like, what does this car weigh? Do you know? Like,
I think they're like 2,500 pounds ish.
dude, 400 horsepower and 2,500 pounds. That's so fast.
Yeah, they're quick.
Yeah, Mark had probably one of the first red top 240 swapped.
Dude, he told me about it.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah,
That was back before like the information was readily available.
yeah.
So
And
you actually had to like know how to do things.
did you buy the motor from Top Rank or Motor X?
Motor X.
Yeah, good
It
old.
was supposed to be. It was supposed to be a complete S13. It was supposed to be a complete S14 front clip.
And it just came with the motor,
And
right?
it came as a red top, not even the right era of engine, just a red top engine. And when I called them about it, they were like, "Well, you can just bring it back, and we'll give you something else."
I'm in
And I was
Utah,
like,
bro.
"I'm not I was like, "You want me to rent a U-Haul and bring this back to you?" And they were like, "That's your only option."
Hey, functional air vents. Is that brake ducting?
I think so.
Ah, sick.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. This car is like actually like pretty good time capsule. I almost feel bad for modifying it at all. Like I don't want to actually like realistically, I don't want to do anything in this car that can't be reversed.
Yeah, I get
Because
that.
it's such a nice example.
Yeah, no, I mean it
looks dirty from the other side because it has oil in it. So
it's clean and it's cool. I love these BMWs. Like, I get some really big Datsun 510 vibes out of it. Well, anyways, we refilled the air conditioning on the old R34. Did some serious shop hangs and had some amazing lunch. Thanks for tuning in. See you in the next one.